So today I'm going to be taking a look at the Bosch PWB 600 workbench. Now, I've had this workbench now for about 6 months. I've been using it on some of my projects, and to be honest, I'm quite happy with it, and I definitely think it's one of the best you can currently get. I looked at some of the Black & Decker ones, I've had them in the past, weren't that impressed really. I think years ago they were one of the best, but I don't think they are anymore. I think that they've come a long way since, and I even looked at one by Keta. That was pretty good, but a bit plasticky. But this workbench is actually a very good workbench. In this video, I'm going to talk about why. So the first thing I'll notice about this workbench is it's not got an MDF worktop. So this actually bamboo. So it's very strong, it's very durable, it's also waterproof. So I do like that about it. I've tested it, I've had some quite heavy stuff on it, it's done really well. It actually has a weight capacity of around 200 kilograms, I think. So it's fairly steady, as you can see. It's a fairly supportive. Now I think it weighs just under 12 kilos, so it's very light as well, which I like. I can quickly get it out of the garage or put it back in the garage. Now a feature I do like is this tray section here. I like to keep a few screws here from doing some work on here, and I also can have a couple of screwdrivers on there or some bits of clamps, whatever you want to do. But there's a little niggle with this, which I'll talk about a little further down in this review, about the issue this causes. It's not a major issue, and there's a workaround how to get around it, but there's something that I will mention. So first, I'll show you how easy it is to close and how easy it is to open this workbench up. So the workbench is open, so to actually close the workbench, all you actually need to do is, there's a clamp which is on the top here, Ed. Pull the clamp up, fold down, fold it up, press the 2 clamp buttons for the telescopic legs, and it goes down. That's it, it's ready. Like I said, it's fairly easy to carry. It only weighs just under 12 kilos, I think it's about 11.4 kilos. Now to open it, all you do is, you put your foot on the rest, you lift up, clicks, you open it up, and it's done. There is 2 bars at the back, so you can check these bars are actually down. And that's it. So literally, you can actually open this up within around 3 seconds, which I like. Now, when I'm working on pieces of wood and I'm using a G-clamp to clamp around the edge, it's not too bad when I'm trying to clamp wood in place. So I've got wood here. I've got a G-clamp to hand right in a second, but if I was to try and clamp that around, it's fine. But if you had something in position where you wanted to clamp it from here, then this is where the issue is. There's not really much room to get a G-clamp around there. In fact, you can't really get a G-clamp here, well, not the ones I've got anyway. Something I have actually done, which I do recommend, is you can get a Wolf Craft Pro clamps, and the ends actually come off, so you can put them through the holes, and then you can clamp pieces of wood actually from the underside through these holes. So that is something worth looking at. So that's the Wolf Craft Pro clamps. So something else to talk about, it comes with 4 blade clamps. Now these are stored behind here, so you can see the here. So you get 4 of them. They obviously fit into position, so you can clamp pieces of wood. If you had a piece of wood that was, say, a regular shape, round, then you can obviously open this up. If you do it anti-clockwise, then you can open up, and then you'll be able to get your pieces of wood in, and you can obviously angle it depending on the size of your wood. I actually quite like that you can position these under here. I find that you won't lose them, and they're always in reach when you just need to get to them. Can I get that one in? So yeah, so overall it's really good quality. It's a fairly large work area. That's fully open now. When it's fully open, like, that's miles bigger than any Black & Decker one I've ever used. But you've got a width of around 68 centimetres when it's fully open. You've got about 64 centimetres. You've got a gap for the vise for the clamp. That's about 9 centimetres, so 900mm as its widest here. It's an aluminium frame, so it's lightweight, which is the reason it is so lightweight. A lot of them now are made of steel, the Black & Decker ones, and they tend to be a little bit too heavy. I actually find that this is heavy enough where it's not jumping about when you're trying to saw or so, but it's not too heavy that it's actually cumbersome to try and move around or to move from job to job. I personally don't use it from job to job because I tend to use it for DIY projects of my own, so basically working from my garage or my garden. That's it for this review. I do think it's a bench that's worth recommending. I would consider buying one. It is quite expensive compared to a lot of Black & Decker ones. It's twice the price, but I honestly do think it's twice the bench. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because I'll be able to get notified when I release other videos about this. I'm going to be releasing other videos to do with products that I've reviewed and stuff to do with gardening. Also, don't forget to give this video a like if you found it helpful and interesting. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.